What's going on, Sentinel? Welcome to the stream. Let's get the show started. There is a lot to get to tonight. A lot. Guys, welcome back to a brand new TSW Monday Night Meltdown. We have a lot to get to tonight. We have at least 5 people making their debuts. We have to unpack some stuff that happened right after the pay-per-view event. But first, Rebecca Dawn is going to go up against Witcher and face her in her debut match for the television title. Dave, what is going on? You made it just in time to hear this. All right, so try to follow along because sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction. But after the pay-per-view event, Dave came in and stepped down as the leader of the Horsemen. The Horsemen then got together, voted another person into the Horsemen, so there are 4 Horsemen again, and 3 of them tonight will fight in a match to decide who the brand new leader of the Horsemen is. But you got to be asking yourself, what would possess Dave to step down as the leader of the Horsemen? Well, let me tell you something. We found out, and apparently the imposter Dave also found out, that the guy that we've seen wrestle this entire time has not been Dave. And in fact, was put in place by Rob 4 Kills to manipulate the Horsemen. However, the real Dave did catch wind of this and will be here tonight. He has signed his contract and he will be wrestling tonight in the ring against Rob 4 Kills, who is also going to be making his debut. So if you're confused, it's all right. So am I.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Television Championship. Introducing the challenger from Virginia, Rebecca Dawn.
Rebecca Dawn making her way down to the ring in her debut match. And if you guys don't know who Rebecca Dawn is, I know somebody in the chat who can tell you. So yeah, Dave, the imposter Dave, has now stepped down from the leader. He must have caught when the real Dave was coming. Stepped down as the leader of the Horsemen before they knew what was going on. Voted in a 4th Horseman and decided that they would have a match tonight to determine who the leader of the Horsemen is going to be. She is Sentinel's wife. 35 years, I believe. Boss man, welcome to the stream. Simba, welcome to the stream. Simba's television title will be on the line tonight.
Champion from Arlington, Texas. She is the Women's Television Champion, the Witch.
You guys are going to start noticing, and this is just one of the things. Yeah, absolutely, Boss Man. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. I will explain what we do here. But if I see you enough times in the chat, I will probably turn you into a wrestler, and then you will see yourself wrestling in a TSW arena near you. But yeah, if you look at the back right now of Witcher's outfit, you're going to start seeing these little things, right? We're going to find little things. We're going to keep tweaking outfits and doing stuff. So yeah, the Imposter Dave stepped down as a member of the Four Horsemen. They voted in a fourth horseman and decided that they would have a match tonight to determine who the leader of the Four Horsemen is going to be. Then they found out that that was actually an imposter and that the real Dave is coming tonight to face Raw 4 Kills. Now, we may never see the Imposter Dave again. Who knows? But, as of right now, there is going to be 3 horsemen in the ring to determine who the leader of the Four Horsemen is. So they will do that tonight. You're probably asking, why wouldn't there be 4 horsemen in the ring to determine who the leader is? But Rowdy has a world title shot again tonight versus Rob Simpson to see if he can win back the world title. He took that title shot, said he was the enforcer of the Four Horsemen. He doesn't need to lead them. So Witcher in the last couple title matches has gone really quick, so Rebecca's going to have her hands full no matter which way this goes. Because I don't think Witcher's been in the ring long enough to get wore down. And a move that she has won on before, jumps off that top rope, comes down, and connects with that. I almost want to call that the biker's seat. It's almost what it looks like. The Witcher right now in control. Rebecca came out strong and fast. And now Witcher's got it turned around, and now Rebecca or Becky I don't think Witcher sees Becky up on the top rope. She jumps, misses, but Witcher also ran in. But Witcher recovers first. And Witcher's tough. If anybody ever beats her for the television title, look out, whoever the Intercontinental title is. Because I know she'll be coming for that. Another thing that we want to figure out. Boss Man, I know exactly who you are. Funny. Boss Man, Sub-Zero, what's going on? Josh, brother, welcome to the stream. Now Rebecca letting it fly off every rope in the ring. Might be one of the first people that kind of had Witcher in a compromised position, but Witcher recovers quickly and whips Becky right back into that rope. Knife edge chop into the corner. I'll check into why, but 2. But brother, if you keep wearing me out about you, like, I'll ban every account you got. Just be cool. Groening, welcome to the stream, brother. Rebecca, though, making a comeback right here. Day was pretty good. Becky trying to win this television title. We finally got some of our logos back, too. We got the Monday Night Meltdown logos back, so that's good. We have made up quite a few more arenas. And, thought Becky might be going for the pin, but locks into the arm bar and a leg bar? Will Witcher be able to fight out of this? She so far is undefeated in TSW. Fights out of it. Oh, the 3 letters you'd never want to hear in a wrestling ring. DDT. No, but GC Rock created TSW. So he is definitely the creator of everything TSW. And was nice enough to let me borrow some of the logos. And here it is, the Witcher's Brew, but Rebecca gets back up into them ropes. Rope break. Now she goes for a pin. Still in the ropes. Really smart move right there. And it looks like she's setting her up again. Trying to get her into that Witch's Brew one more time. No ropes to be found here. Reaches that arm around the back. Can Becky hold on, or is this going to be the end? And Becky manages to get out of the Witch's Brew. Most people haven't done it. 2, 3. Oh, and not even a 3 count. I was counting 3. The referee wasn't. Witcher's starting to get frustrated, but Becky is proven to be a very tough competitor. Holy Moses! Put the nail in the coffin there. 1, 2. And Witcher kicks out, but I'm telling you right now, any wrestler puts that on Totes my goats, done. He would be done. I would kick out and then I would tap out. I'd be like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kick out. My bad. Witcher fights out of that submission hold again, and we're going to have to find a name for that thing. Welcome to the stream, Becky. You're giving Witcher everything she wants and then some. DDT, is she going to go? No, not going for the pin. Still attacking that arm. Elbow drop. What's going on, Kyle? Welcome to the stream. Witcher climbs up on that second rope. Splashes, but splashes to nowhere. Completely misses some of that stuff. And I bet you Becky is happy about that. Doesn't miss that move, however. And lay in the boots. Is Becky going to be able to recover? Gets whipped into that corner, but stays in the corner. And uh-oh. Oh, that's not a good one. Rolls her up for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And even though Rebecca lost, that is a crazy good match. She's going to be very tough moving forward. You can already tell. I don't know. And see, that's what happens in TSW. Right there, that is what happens. Handshake afterwards. It was a hard-fought match. Pats on the back, but we'll get you next time. So what a crazy match, guys. If you're just joining us, you're going to see some stuff tonight that you probably weren't expecting to see. The person that we've known as Dave the entire time, we have found out, has been an imposter all the way going back, even to season 1. And Rob 4 Kills had planted an imposter Dave in there for reasons we may never know, to manipulate the Horsemen. Then right after the pay-per-view, the fake Dave steps down as the head of the Horsemen. Nobody knows why, but this morning we find out that's actually a fake Dave, that's an imposter Dave. The real Dave just got off a plane from Japan, came straight in with Commissioner Cena, signed his TSW Wrestling contract, and is here tonight to face Rob 4 Kills. Crazy, right? Appreciate that. So, the real Dave, we're going to see what the real Dave actually looks like. And my wife is not going to be super excited that we're streaming and she made it home while I'm streaming. She is not going to, it's not going to be a happy time. Because it's loud. It is loud. There's my dogs. They're on another level. So yeah, we're going to see that tonight. We're also going to see 5 different debuts. We just saw Rebecca. We're going to see the real Dave make his debut. Rob 4 Kills will be making his debut. Robbo, who is a new member of the 4 Horsemen and could end up being the leader. Who knows? We'll see in a match right after this. This is why I tell you guys this multiple times what has happened. And then we will also see SC Jumpman face off against the debut of KamikaziVonDoom. And if you know who that is, Division streamer, but a friend of TSW, has appeared in GC Rock streams, and will now appear tonight in TSW Wrestling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the Spitfire Warriors.
That's exactly right. Got to call for an extraction. So the Spitfire Warriors making their way down to the ring. Jane just won the Women's Intercontinental title last night. At our very first pay-per-view event, TSW Money in the Bank. Now, they're not all going to line up with wrestling. Matter of fact, these next 2 or 3, they're completely made up. Pretty cool arenas, though, we've made. So, should be a lot of fun. But what wasn't defended last night at the pay-per-view was the women's tag team titles, and that's going to happen tonight. So, can Jane all of a sudden walk away with 2 title belts in about 24 hours? About to find out.
And introducing the champions, they are the Women's Tag Team Champions, the NWO.
Guys, remember, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you do, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any time we go live, and share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. Matter of fact, of all those things, if you shared the video, that would probably be the coolest thing we could do to get this out and let everybody know about TSW Wrestling. If you are new and you're lurking and you haven't put anything in the chat, I'll just give you a quick description. We make everything here. We make the wrestlers, we make the arenas, we make the title belts. So we make everything and we write the storylines. Then I put it on here. I do not control the wrestlers. The computer decides the winner. I'm as shocked as you. I just said what I'm seeing, and we're watching it together. Ton of fun. So TSW Women's Tag Team title belts on the line right now. Now, Air Boom, which is the New World Order, it's their tag team name. Air Boom has faced off against the Spitfire Warriors before and beat them. So they're getting another shot at these title belts. And at Money in the Bank pay-per-view, Ozzy became the brand new world champion, defeating Shyanne, who is wrestling in the ring right now. Yeah, been a crazy day. She did fight a very, very good fight, Rebecca. Yeah, excited. She's going to do very well, I think. And it's kind of neat. As we go through this, we bounce the wrestlers more and more and more. We do. It's all good, brother. It's all good. And Kez makes a crazy move on Kylee. It looked like Kylee was going for the power bomb. And Kezzaboo rolled through, kind of almost Rey Mysterio-esque like. And you can tell, though, regardless, the Warriors give up quite a bit of size when Kylee gets in the ring. But then again, Shyanne gives up some size when either one of the other wrestlers are in the ring. So, ipso facto, it all works itself out. Jane throws Shyanne outside the ring. And one of the things is, too, Shane and Ozzy, two of the best champions at any level that we've had. Men, women, doesn't matter. Their records are something else. I don't know if it's a while or not, sub. I make stuff all the time. I've got 4 more in the works right now. I've always gotten about 3 or 4 in the works. Rowdy, what's going on, brother? I'm going to wait till after this match and I'll explain what's going on next, because when you see it, you'll be like, wait, what? Doesn't make any sense. Big drop kick right to the side of the head. That is an owie. But Jane recovers quickly, lets it fly. Unbelievable. You know what we need to do, Jump, is start making some different arenas, pay-per-view event type arenas. That is really what we're doing. Really where we need to go. We needed some wrestlers, but we really need some arenas. Yeah, and some of my arenas, I've actually got his saying, and I meant to put it in here, but I ran out of time. So it'll be in every single one of my arenas. The poem that he used to say. Very cool. Yeah, they don't all have to be WWE pay-per-view events either. But you see what I do where I kind of TSW-ify them. Kind of like that. I got to upload these images, so that'll help you out a lot. You know what I mean? Yeah, no. I told you, you're going to be on here too. Sub-Zero's going to be on here. Josh is going to be on here. Josh says he wants to be a manager, so that's what we'll do. We will make Josh a manager. I've never made a manager before, so we'll figure it out and we'll get it all worked into the storyline. We're about 10 wrestlers short of what we had, but we're only like maybe 3 short of the people that I need to make. After that, all bets are off. Then I can kind of make whoever I want to make. Shyanne gets Shane locked in the hole, but Kezzaboo jumps in. And then Shyanne immediately rolls her up. 2, 3, And that's how that goes, and that's why these two have not been beat as a tag team since we've had this going.
Here are your winners and still the Women's Tag Team Champions, the NWO.
Kylee and Shyanne retain their TSW Women's Tag Team title belts, and I don't know if those two are going to even be beat. They are tough, and what's funny is it's like power and speed that they've got going on. We'll find a combination though. All right, I said I'd wait. Now that Rowdy's in the stream, hopefully the other horsemen are in the stream too, so that they hear this. But after the pay-per-view last night, Dave stepped down as a member of the Horsemen. That's why you see Robbo right there. Robbo's right there, holding up the four horsemen. So immediately the three horsemen got together and voted Robbo in. Robbo signed his contract, and now he's a member of the four horsemen. But instead of just naming like, oh, Eagle's going to be, or Rowdy's going to be, or Ghost is going to be the leader, or Robbo's going to be the leader, the Horsemen decided to have a match tonight to decide who the leader of the Horsemen was going to be. They're going to decide it in the ring. But there's only three Horsemen in the ring right now because the fourth Horseman, Rowdy, one, he said he's the enforcer. He doesn't need to lead anything. People listen to him anyway. Two, he's got a world title shot tonight against Simpson, which is way more important to the overall Horseman than who's going to be the leader. So these three are going to battle it out right now to see who the new leader of the four horsemen is. Following this match, you're going to get to see the real Dave, not the imposter Dave that we have seen for this last little while. You're going to get to see who the real Dave is. Would the real Dave please stand up? Please stand up. So the imposter Dave, don't know if we'll ever see him again, but we did find out that Rob4Kills placed a fake Dave in TSW Wrestling.
The contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring, representing the four horsemen from New York, weighing in at 219 pounds, the Ghost.
Ghost making his way down to the ring, but Rob put a fake Dave in place. So the real Dave doesn't look anything like the imposter Dave that we've seen for this past season and some change. May never see that guy again. But we will see Rob4Kills and the real Dave in the ring tonight following this match. Also did find this logo finally. It took me a long time, but I put him on all the horsemen.
Representing the four horsemen from Birmingham,
Sting.
Alabama, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Hardcore Champion, the Eagle.
Sting's my favorite wrestler, period. Period. You just put a period right at the end of that sentence. When he stops wrestling, I don't know what I'm going to do. Eagle Star just won the hardcore title at this past pay-per-view event. So this news was kind of shocking. Like, you know, the Horsemen are on a high. They lost the world title too, so kind of on a low. But that goes on. Then all of a sudden, Dave steps in and steps down as the leader of the Horsemen. They're like, wait, what? The next day they find out, whoa, that's not even the real Dave? That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I watched his interview. His interview was about an hour and some change long. So you're going to start seeing me tweak outfits.
Representing the four horsemen from Wolverhampton, England, weighing in at 237 pounds,
Robbo, newest member of the Four Horsemen, making his way down to the ring and making his TSW Wrestling debut in Season 2. He was in Season 1. Actually looked quite a bit different. He's a horseman now. Yeah. I don't know. That's Robbo. Rob 4 kills, though, put that fake imposter Dave in place. We may never know why, or we may find out why. You might have to beat it out of him, though. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I wasn't necessarily super excited for Cody to come back, right? Because I didn't think it would happen the right way, and I mean for him. I don't mean storylines or anything, but I mean like mindset. I don't think he would come back the right way. And then as it turns out, after listening to his interview after that match, I'm super pumped for Cody being back now. Like, his head's right. Like, he's doing it. He's not doing it for anybody. He's doing it for himself. And I want to see him do it right this time. You know, he explained, you know, it wasn't like it was all somebody else who got it wrong last time. He was a part of that, too. And for other reasons. And he talks about wrestling scared. Now he's come back and he's not going to wrestle scared. And now he really knows what he's doing. Like, he's got a grasp on the whole thing. So yeah, then I was very excited after the fact. It was a great match, but then I was excited for Cody after the fact when I heard him and Triple H, they're cool. They put that shit behind them. So all good stuff. It's actually a pretty good 2 days of Mania. Now look at Robbo on another level against Ghost. And since Ghost has come into Season 2, he's been on another level. Obviously, Eagle's on another level. Rowdy's been on another level. Like, they have really been getting after it. They've already won a hardcore title. They've already won a world title. They're going to have a chance to win the world title for the second time tonight. So, yeah, they've been doing stuff. We haven't seen Ghost go after a title yet, but I'm sure that's coming up too. Like, Ghost was actually slated to go after a title tonight, except the stuff with the fake Dave happened. And so now things got to get handled. And who knows how the real Dave stance is. Like, right now we're saying, yeah, like he's not a horseman, but who knows? Maybe he wants to get into the horseman. Since he was already there before, just it wasn't really him. You know what I mean? Then, yeah, what happens with Rob? 4 kills. Don't know. Got to figure that out, too. Like, why did he do it? And I'm telling you, I don't think we'll ever see the Imposter Dave ever again. I can almost guarantee that. But, Ghost is like, hey, let me roll this leg up real quick for you. Now, this is going to be, like, this isn't just a one-pin wins all. You're going to have to beat all the horsemen to be the leader. It's the rules. One, two. No, she doesn't mind as long as I'm quiet, but I am not quiet when I do this. I'm on another level. I'm on decibel like 12 in a 3 decibel house, like, so it's not good. The Eagle sees him coming, actually ends up saving Robbo. Now, Robbo's come to, and I don't think he realized Eagle helped him out, so immediately goes after Eagle. Now, Eagle's probably regretting that helping out a little thing, you know? Yeah, you might never see Rowdy finds him. And who's to say Rowdy didn't find him? But it is very interesting. Watching Robbo wrestle, too, was almost I've had Robbo made for a while, but I just didn't have a way or a thing to bring him in on until this happened. So when this happened, I always thought he wrestled like a horseman. I'm going to tell you what, though, Eagle, man. Eagle's a hardcore champ. 1, 2. Yeah, I've said it like 40 times, Sub-Zero. Man, Ghost gets after it, splits open Eagle. Now he's going up to the top rope. I don't think Eagle sees this either. And he does it. Gets the hammer dropped right down on top of the old scunion. The old Pulsa Kielbasa. Robbo's in, delivers a DDT. Sees Eagle getting up somehow, delivers a suplex. The snap suplex goes, rolls up Eagle. Eagle, you can see the blood coming out of the head. 2 count, but he's a hardcore champ. I don't think he's worried about no blood. Now they're both getting up at the same time. How is he going to choose which one to go after? Well, Ghost makes that easy. I mean, they got up at the same time, but Eagle did not come to when Ghost came to. He's awake now, though. Robbo's over talking to the referee about something. And, man, we haven't even talked about another thing that we've got to talk about, and it's got to happen quick. If you guys remember, at the pay-per-view, can Eagle get out of this, or is he going to tap out at the pay-per-view? And Eagle taps out, so either Ghost, and this is crazy. Do you remember Ghost in Season 1 almost lost his spot in the Horsemen? Now he's fighting in Season 2 to be the leader of the Horsemen. But if you remember the Money in the Bank competition, and if you don't, go back and watch that match. While I was calling the men's match, I said GC Rock, after I called it and said as soon as that little thing comes up, and then I was shocked that it didn't when he got up there, because he was the first one that was up there. Oh, Ghost delivers it. 1, 2. And Robbo kicks out again. Ghost now going up to the top. And, man, is he going to go for the cover? No, he is not. Robbo's like, I should have went for the cover, buddy. But GC Rock goes up to the top, and I didn't see it. I didn't see the little meter come up. Well, today when I was recording the wins and the losses, the meter actually did come up. So Commissioner Cena has reversed the decision because it's how it should be. GC Rock ended up winning the Money in the Bank title. 2, 3... And Robbo, the newest member of the 4 Horsemen, will now also become the leader of the 4 Horsemen. So he replaces the leader by becoming the leader of the Horsemen. So now we got the enforcer, we got the leader. Things in Horseman world not going so bad. So now I've also considered possibly too, it's not going to happen tonight, it might happen on Thursday night, maybe having a one-on-one ladder match between GC Rock and Recon Delta. So we'll probably do that, but as of right now, GC Rock is the owner of that briefcase, so he could cash that in tonight for all we know. Like, we don't know. We haven't heard anything about it yet, but he could do that. Yep, we'll just have to see how it all goes, Sub. So, as you can see, you have Rob 4 kills on the right, and fresh off the plane from wrestling in Japan, you have Dave on the right. Now, Dave really made his own character. And I looked at it, and I'm like, no. And then this story, like the storyline hits, and I like it. I like the storyline. So,
the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 264 pounds, the Crusher, Rob.
Yeah, he does kind of. I didn't think about that. But no, you're absolutely right. I am a little tired. I've been up since 3 a.m. Let the chaos begin. Obviously, probably the master of chaos, one of the most chaotic things that we have seen so far. What's he got in his hand? Nothing now. So don't know the purpose behind what he was doing. I mean, at the end, the Horsemen come out of it. Okay. But it does bring the real Dave.
And his opponent from England, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dangerous Dave.
So the real Dave making his way down to the ring for the very first time. Yeah. For the very first time for real to square up in a TSW arena. Mask set aglow. Very similar, well, same entrance, but very similar entrance attire, but very different in-ring attire. The real Dave getting ready to face off against the only guy he can find that was involved in the fake Dave angle, Rob 4 Kills. It's funny, if you go back and look at season 1, Rob 4 Kills looks very similar. I mean, even the face looks very similar to him in season 1. It was one of the few faces we got, I think, almost exactly the same, minus, masks and stuff like that. And look at some of these moves. And I think that's where you get in real life. I think that's the benefit you get from wrestling over in a place like Japan, or if you came up and you learned how to wrestle in the U.S., getting to wrestle down in Mexico or down in South America, and these different places, getting to wrestle, you end up learning some different styles and some different maneuvers. Now, Dave put in the submission hold, and I'm telling you, I don't know that I'd want to get put in too many submission holds by Rob. And what if what Rob was trying to do and it just backfired? What if he was trying to get into the Horsemen and become the leader, like expose all of a sudden, and it just kind of backfired? Because I think what happened was the imposter Dave heard the real Dave was coming. It's like, nope, I'm out of here. And got out. And that kind of flushed Robbo out. Oh, that is a Rikishi-sized squat on the chest of Dave. But Dave split open, and split open worse than I've seen any one wrestler split open in this game so far. But like I say, blood doesn't always happen the same way in this game. It's pretty cool. Dave now rolls up the leg, but Robbo gets that left foot hooked up underneath the rope. And Dave going back up to the top again. And again, does not get even a 1 count because Rob 4 kills. Master Manipulator keeps getting that foot up underneath the rope. Now, we thought Herbie was the master, but Rob is starting to prove he might just have something on Herbie. Got some skills. How many times Dave's going to fly off that top rope? Dave's taking the why not let it fly to a whole nother level. Delivers the elbow. Is he going? This time he's like, yeah, look, I get it. Let me get him out away from the ropes, and let's try to cover him up now. Now he's hit him 4 or 5 times off the top rope. That could do it. But Rob, more resilient than maybe I even gave him credit for. It is going to take a lot more for Dave to win this match right here. But Dave came to party, so. Oh, and so did Rob. Dave off that rope and ends up hitting him with a knee. Kind of a little ode to Triple H right there, it looks like. And Dave hits him again, but he hits him awkwardly, and that typically deals a little more damage. Is he going to get the pin this time? Keeps him out away from those ropes. 2, and Dave kicks out in 2, not even really a 2.5. Oh, we're doing more creations. Don't worry about that. I told you it would take a minute, but we're getting towards the end. Like I said, I got 4 working now. We got 3 more after that, and then all bets are off. I got to get Kyle made, too. Kyle's another one. I got to get Josh made. That should be interesting. Oh, and it could be a trifecta going on right here. Rolls up the leg, 1, 2, 3, and Dave, the real Dave, looks like he is also going to be a force.
Here is your winner, Dangerous Dave.
Yeah, this Dave, the real Dave, a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more high flyer, top rope jumper. So Dave, welcome to TSW Wrestling for the first time, apparently. Yeah, I like it too. Plus, he went after Rob. Rob messing with the 4 horsemen. Can't have that, right? Now that the stuff with the NWO has finally subsided, they have come and gone. Totes has actually won the NWO Hall of Fame belt. I think I'm going to let him wear it out this one time, and then we're going to put that thing away. Yeah, Eddie Guerrero. Heck yeah. Then we're going to put it away. But we gotta gloat a little bit, but then we're going to hang it up in the trophy case, right? So now that that's away, Totes getting back after the Intercontinental title. However, there were some other people promised Intercontinental title shots too, so the commissioner decided we're going to do this in a 4-way elimination match. You know how we do in TSW. 4-way elimination, probably the most favorite match that ever gets put in here, right? So Max, who just successfully defended the title last night at Money in the Bank, will have to put the title on the line again tonight against GC Rock. Whew. Boom. Shakalaka. And Totes My Goats. I mean, if I'm telling you, like if I had to pick one guy to wrestle out of Max and Boom and GC Rock, it'd probably be Totes My Goats. I'd be like, yeah, I'll take Totes. Like, let me get that. So I also found some other T-shirt icons. I'm still looking for Boom. Boom's got one, and I can't find it anywhere. But I will find it. I finally found another one. I'm not going to spoil it. Look at that title belt.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match and is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger, representing the Order from Huntsville, Alabama, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Reaper.
Take a good look at that title belt. It will be the last time we see it, at least for a while. But Totes just won that belt at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view against Hogan. You had to give him one night to strut its stuff. KamikaziVonDoom, you are coming up. Might even be next match. It's within the next two matches. There's this match. And it's in the next two matches. You will be facing off against SC Jumpman, who is also in the chat. So just so you know what we do.
And introducing the challenger from Haiti, weighing in at 303 pounds. Boom!
You know it, and I know it. It's Boom. So what we do here, I make all the title belts, I make all the arenas, I make all the wrestlers. All the wrestlers are typically either TSW or I know personally. Or I'm in Doom's community too, right? So I got to make KamikaziVonDoom. You gotta. But yeah, you'll see most of the wrestlers are in the chat. That's almost how you get in to the wrestling. But yeah, I hope you like it. I've been kind of tweaking it for about a week and a half now, so I think it'll be good. GC Rock might also pop in, and hopefully he pops in sooner than later because he's wrestling in this match. So TSW Intercontinental title on the line, and if I'm not mistaken, that's GC Rock's music.
Challenger, representing the corporation from Manchester, England, weighing in at 313 pounds, GC Rock.
GC Rock making his way down to the ring and won a very controversial match last night for that briefcase you see in his hand. He could cash that in as early as tonight. Who knows? We do not know. And Doom, I do not control the wrestlers. So I'm seeing it just like you're seeing it. I'm just announcing the matches. That way we don't have to hear the same commentary all the time. That would get old quick. And now our current Intercontinental title holder making his way down to the ring.
And introducing the champion, representing the Doom Brigade from Wolverhampton, England, weighing in at 295 pounds. He is the Intercontinental Champion, the Machine, Max.
So we know right now Recon Delta is the head of Doom. But could KamikaziVonDoom be here to take back the brigade? I don't know. We're going to have to find out. Guys, before this match, remember, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any time we go live. Or drop one of the dream match videos and share the video. Your grandma and grandpa, mom and dad, they'd be proud. Aunts and uncles, they'd be like, We taught him or her as little boys and girls how to share, and look at what they're doing now. They're sharing Totes' video. They'd be so excited. You guys probably don't believe that, right? They probably don't care if you share Totes' video. So Totes McGoats, GC Rock, Boom, and Max Finn getting ready to get it on in a 4-way elimination match. And right away, wouldn't you know, G's got to go get him some Totes. He isn't even having it. He might be. That might be why he's here. We'll have to see how that develops. And Boom, I'm telling you, man, Boom is the one in this match. Like, they're all tough, but I would not want to jack with Boom. And the fact that Rowdy beat Boom I was like, what? 1 count on Totes. Max trying to gather his wits back about him. But everything, you'll watch, everything GC Rock does, everything Boom does, and everything Max does has got power behind it. Even that move right on the arm. So 3 people have to get pinned or submit to win this match, and whoever can do that will win this title belt. Thanks, dude, man. I really appreciate it. We have a lot of fun. So right now, because you weren't even in this, but right now it's Recon Delta who runs the Doom Brigade. But I'm just saying, over these next few weeks, there might be a battle. And KamikaziVonDoom might be challenging for the leadership of the Doom Brigade. Be interesting, or maybe you're all working in cahoots together. Who knows? I'm just an announcer. So Totes takes Max, gets him into the corner. Boom! One of the little flippity-doo-dah power bombs. Big slam, too, by Totes. And another slam on GC Rock. GC Rock finally is like, hey, stop slamming me around this ring. That hurts, even with my helmet on. Rolls him up. 1, 2. And that was a lot closer than I thought it would be. A 2 3/4 count. Totes looked like he was going for the kill on that, but Max gets that turned back around. And what comes up has got to come down right on top of Totes' head. And Boom's trying to get things turned around. Max getting the crowd going into this. And Max was like, I'm going to get involved in this right. No, I'm not. Look, I'm just going to flex. Referee 1, 2, and now we're starting to get down. Oh, the crowd even said 3. Too sweet right there. Totes catches Max riding dirty, and now starts delivering fists. Little fisticuffs to the old scunion. I think Boom was trying to deliver the punch down on GC Rock's head. G rolled out of the ring. He said, I'm out. I ain't having it. Now Boom's like, I'm just going to watch this develop. What? Like, Boom is not known for his camera prowess, though. Like, he's known for everything he's doing. Oh, my God. Boom shakalaka on Totes. That's probably it, too. And why would Max save it? You don't want to save anybody in this, but Boom is still on it. Ah! Boom, stop hitting me in the head. Hey, Max looks back at the ref. He's like, hey, ref, check this out. Watch what I'm about to do to GC Rock. Max now rolls him up. 1, 2, and only a 2 count still. Max swings for the fences, but strike 1. No, nothing was there. Didn't connect with anything. And what is Boom doing? Boom has decided it's top rope time. for Max. Totes sneaks in the side, gets Boom down right on his face. And GC Rock, while he's flexing, Totes is like, ain't got time for this, boss. We got to go. And hits him with a Scunion Buster right there. But G recovers really quickly. Oh, that is a long way down. I think Totes is bleeding too. Oh, whoa, hey, calm it down over there, Boom. Boom, delivering the right hand, and all of a sudden he just stops. And now, head into the side. GC Rock not recovering. Totes trying to get out of the way of Max. Oh, ow, owie. Oh, wow, how many times are you going to hit him in the chest? 10 times, that's the number of times if you were wondering. If you were counting along at home, 10 times. What's the number you're looking for? Here we go. Pebble Buster by GC Rock. That could do it for Boom. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Boom's a tough customer. And G can't believe that Boom got out of the Pebble Buster and now just starts delivering the rights. But Boom recovers pretty quickly. And a big slam. Oh, Totes hit Max with the extraction, but Max got caught up in the ropes. So no count for them. And then Boom just throws GC Rock out of the ring. He's like, hey, there's too many people in the ring. I need you to get up on out of here. And hits GC Rock with the Boom Shakalaka. Ref catches it. Goes for the 1, 2, 3. And GC Rock is now out. Totes jumped off the top rope to nowhere. Totes sees him coming, though. And whoa, I thought Totes was going to drop him. You can see Totes was struggling. 1, 2. And you knew that wasn't going to be, I wasn't even going to count it, but then I was like, what if, you know? Totes like, wait, what's this Max guy doing? Totes needs to hit somebody with the extraction. Too busy, isn't it? A little too busy. Yep. Yep. Oh, and here it is, the extraction. Totes McGoats hits Boom, rolls him up. 1, 2, 3. And now, whoever wins, Max is the current champion. Or Totes McGoats, one of them's going to win. Max actually beat Totes McGoats for this title. So here we go. And Doom, this is only one of many rings we've got. We've got a few. We have pay-per-view rings. It's set up just like pro wrestling. We do it every Monday and Thursday night if we can, but it's always called Monday and Thursday Night Wrestling. And oh, a big discus right hand right into the mask of Max. So I don't know how much that really would have hurt. That foot would have hurt. And see, it's okay right now. If Totes can stay on Max like this, it's okay. But what happened last time was Max got up and then got his hands on Totes, and then it was all over for Totes but the crying or the bleeding. And here we go. This time he hits him with the extraction, rolls up the leg. 1, 2, 3, and we have a brand new TSW Intercontinental title holder. Totes McGoats.
Here is your winner and new Intercontinental Champion, the Reaper.
So Totes McGoats came into TSW with the title. Max took it and has held it this entire time, and then somehow Totes walks out once again, Intercontinental Champion. But yeah, I feel you with the red. I think we changed that up a little bit. So not this, the very next match is going to be the debut of KamikaziVonDoom. But in this match, didn't even realize it, that we have a debut Stretchyboy who is normally in the channel right now, in the chat, is making his Season 2 debut right here, tag teaming with Dragonov. I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I think you like I tried. Been doing little tweaks for a little bit. So we have Cameron and Jace from the Order now going to face off between Dragonov and Stretchyboy. This should be very interesting. And remember, coming up in the main event, we will have the TSW World Title on the line with Rowdy trying to win it back from Rob Simpson. Should be a great match. But yeah, if you guys go back and look at the pay-per-view match, you'll see the little icon pop up for GC Rock when he touched the briefcase. We couldn't see it at the time, and it happens really quick. I had to go back and watch it a couple times. But the moment I'm like, hey, we're going to do this, G set up the table, or the ladder, he went up to the top, he touched it, the little icon popped up. I missed it. So, we went back, we corrected that, but I think, barring GC Rock using it tonight somehow, which he has done, he has pulled that business before. We will have a match between Recon Delta and GC Rock in a ladder match for that briefcase.
The contest is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 484 pounds. The Order.
Now, normally when you got a tag team and they've only got a combined weight of 484 pounds, it's not a very big tag team, like by the standards. However, they're facing Stretchyboy and Dragonov, and I don't think they're going to add up to 484 pounds. No, I did not. Let me go back and look. What's crazy, though, and I just saw that statement, your title reign, Rowdy, was not the shortest. Actually, Boom's was. Boom won the title belt, and then GC Rock cashed in the briefcase, right? And Boom never touched the title, and then GC Rock beat Boom for the title. Crazy.
And their opponents first, from New York, weighing in at 232 pounds, the light heavyweight champion, the Dragon.
GC Rock, you made it just in time, but our match just happened in the last match. No, not you versus Recon tonight, but you and Recon on Thursday night are going to fight. If you don't cash in that briefcase, you might cash it in tonight. I have no control over it, but you've done it before. Yeah, Boom had won the world title, and then before the referee handed him the belt, GC Rock ran into the arena, handed the referee the briefcase, which has the contract for the world title in it. He can use it anytime he wants, and then fought Boom right after a match and beat Boom, and Boom never touched the title. It was like a 4-minute title reign for Boom until Boom won it this past time. Not yet, but you've got a shot at it. And maybe tonight, not necessarily tonight, but that's what happened in the past. That is a sexy looking light heavyweight title that Dragonov just walked in the ring with. Dragonov, our 2022 King of the Ring winner. And now, Stretchyboy making his debut. Little different look this season.
And his partner, from Norwich, England, weighing in at 233 pounds, Speedy Boy.
So, Stretchy Boy, I wouldn't say stretchy, but we all get the gist of it. Grady, what's going on? You will see yourself tonight, Grady, for sure. There'll be a slight reveal. Stretchy, giving the crowd the old what for. They're kind of yakking at him, and he's like, hey, I ain't having it. Don't make me come out into that ring. I will bring my Will Smith hand. Shouldn't say that. It's messed up. I know, right? Yeah. Me too. It was kind of a happy accident thing that happened, and I was like, oh no, we're keeping that. We got to keep that. So Dragonov and Jace facing off. Jace actually has one of my favorite named moves called the Jace of Spades. That is his finishing move. And it's in one of those moves too I probably wouldn't get up from. I'm pretty sure they made his finishing move illegal in the WWE in real life. Dangerous move. Big knee from Dragonov coming down onto Jace. Now Dragonov gets up on that second rope. Didn't like what he saw. Saw Jace coming in, so jumps down. And actually that catches Jace off guard, so Dragonov remains in control. And this is interesting. This is the first time these two have tagged up. And so far, so good. They seem to be working very, very well together. Only a 1 count. And Dragonov throws the other NWO member right up out of that ring. Says, get up on out of here. Doesn't want to, he ain't having it. Now Stretchy going to the top, and this is the first time we've seen him, so we don't know exactly what his style is, but early on, going up to the top rope, he might be a high flyer, might be a striker. Not really sure. Guys, so remember, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any time we go live with this wrestling or put out even the Dream Match series that we've been doing. And share the video. I tried to BS you a little bit last time about, like, your parents would probably be, like, super happy. But I'm going to bet your parents don't know who Totes My Goats is, so. But Totes would be super happy. Now, Cameron, who is fighting against Stretchy, is the smallest TSW wrestler we have. He is the smallest male wrestler, bar none. When you look like Dragonov used to be, but look at Cameron next to Dragonov now. Dragonov looks big. You know what I mean? That was a total accident. But then I saw it and I'm like, it looks cool. Got to roll with it. And sometimes they deliver 11. Sometimes they deliver 10. Dragonov trying to play up to the crowd. Cameron's like, I got to get out of here. Dragonov does not see it coming. And now Jace gets in and takes the advantage. But Jace right now kind of all alone. Cameron is outside the ring. And there is nobody in his corner to tag right now. You can kind of see Cameron's head a little bit. He's trying to get up, and big choke slam down on Dragonov, and this is usually what sets it up. Oh, Dragonov catches him this time, says, no, thank you. All I needed was one. I didn't need to take 2 of these or call you in the morning. Dragonov, pretty smart cookie. Figured it out after 1. He didn't want any more of that. And puts Jace in the figure 4. Now, even if Jace taps out on the outside, because you can hear the ref counting, it wouldn't matter. No titles are on the line, so really it's just about winning. And while Dragonov's giving him the old what for, Jace is like, no. Now, typically Jace tag teams with Totes, and this is also the first time Cameron and Jace have tag teams, so there's bound to be some things. Cameron just letting it fly on the referee. Referee doesn't even know what's going on. Referee's head's on a swivel, trying to figure it out. He's like, hey, you stop it. Now Dragonov's on the ground. Cameron's got a submission hold locked in, but Stretchy stays true to his name and stretches his way right up on out of that. And now letting the missile drop kicks fly. Oh, this is an interesting move that I don't think ends well. Owie. That's an owie. Rolls him up. 1. And Jace there to break up the count. Stretchy thought he did pretty good when he ducked the first one, but Jace came back around. Stretchy's like, I had enough of this guy with the clotheslines. And now Dragonov just recovered from the last thing and now is back up. Big slam. Is he going to go up top? Looks like we might be seeing the Dragon's elbow. And that's what's coming in. Lands it right on the chest. He may win this match. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Had Stretchy been able to get back around, and he had plenty of time to do it, they could have won the match right there. That was like the perfect place to pin somebody in the ring. That's okay. There's going to be miscues in this match. Kind of expect them to happen. Now, Stretchy going up. What is this? I thought it was going to be a slam, but it looks like kind of a submission hold. And now rolls him up. 1. And gets a 2 count before Jace breaks that up yet again. Then Stretchy gets Jace. Oh, thought he was going to get Jace out of the ring. The referee stopped him from doing it. Cameron, though, now getting to his feet. And he lets it fly. Back elbow, but Stretchy stays on his feet. Crawls in, gets out. Cameron too quick, though. Back up on top of him. And, oh, goodness. Little great balls of fire right on the scunion. I thought Stretchy would see that coming, but does not see it coming. And ends up taking. And I'm going to tell you right now, Cameron is more known for missing that move than hitting it. I watch other people do that move all the time, and they nail it every time. I watch Cameron do that move, and I don't know what is wrong with his aim, but he rarely hits that move. I don't know that I've ever seen him hit that move, but he likes to do it a lot. Now that I said that, you guys are going to see it all the time. And Stretchy launches Dragon into Cameron. Cameron down on the ground. Stretchy. Hell yeah. Welcome to the stream, brother. And a cross body. If he tried to go for the pin a little bit earlier, he was on the ground, but now Jace back up, and it will break that up. Stretchy then gets him and tries to throw him out of the ring. This time the ref sidesteps him and lets him go. Stretchy, too, got that big TSW symbol right on his britches. You should see your entrance, Stretchy. It's even better. Dragonov looking around to see if the ref was really going to stop him. And what typically happens, if they're that close, they miss. Dragonov misses the elbow off the second rope, but still maintaining control, puts him into the corner, splits Cameron open, and now double team incoming. Oh, that is a big clothesline. That could do it if Dragonov can get in. And Jace ends up hitting the ref to break it up. And Stretchy stays on the offense. Didn't commit to it, though, so almost thought he was going to recover from it, but Cameron is just too quick. And I would say a big D, but look, nothing Cameron does is going to really be big. Anything you do to him is probably going to be pretty big, though. He's like, how do I drive this tractor? Wait, what? Gets him with the knee, gets on top of it again. What is he doing here? Oh, backbreaker, and that is not his finishing move. But we could be seeing it coming soon. It's called the Fist of Fate. And that is exact, nope, still not. I thought that was going to be it. And yeah, I was going to say, I think Cameron probably, oh, no. I thought he was going to be trying to tag out, but Stretchy gets the emergency tag. Dragonov tries to deliver the elbow to the top of Cameron's head. Cameron grabs him, throws him outside, and double stomp. And remember, you can see the texture of that mat on the outside. It's very thin. So that is going to be the great equalizer. Oh, if you like the top rope, Doom, wait till you see what you do. I had a feeling you might like that top rope. And Dragonov getting it turned around. This could end up being a count-out win. I'm sure the NWO does not care. Oh, that was close. Here we go. Helicopter on Dragonov. Tries to make the dragon fly, but Dragonov back to his feet quick and gets it again. 2 helicopters in a row. I've seen him win a match on that. Neck breaker, but I have not seen his finishing move yet, and now tags in Jace. Is Jace going to prevent Dragonov from tagging? Does it again, tries to get that elbow in, can't quite get it in, but Dragonov reverses it back around, does a little flippity-doo-dah, top of the scunion to you. Flips Jace back around, and now bringing him over to the corner. Little double team moves are in order, apparently. Stretchy making his way into the ring. Here we go. What goes up? Gotta come down. Big overhead forearm. And he just picked him up by his head and slammed him down. Another double team move incoming, but Jace fights through it, says no thank you, and I think we could, thought we might have been seeing the Jace of Spades, but Jace now getting out of the ring. Gets Cameron tagged back in, and Stretchy letting it fly, overhand, knocks him back into his own corner. Thought Jace might have tagged himself in, but misses the tag, and here we go, double teaming again. Dragonov now the legal man in the ring. Double shoulder thrust, and Dragonov taking it to the top rope. And here it is again, the Dragon's elbow, lands it, rolls up the leg, 1, 2, and Jace there again to break it up. Dragonov gets him thrown out of the ring. Referee starts to count Stretchy. And Dragonov can't help himself. He's got to get after Jace. Oh, look at that. That is kind of a crazy move. or series of moves by Cameron. Cameron trying to save Jace. And now both of their partners are down. Dragonov didn't see it coming, and here it is. Cameron's finishing move called the Fist of Fate. Rolls up the leg. 1, 2, and Dragonov kicks out of the finishing move. And nobody at the time was coming to save him. You can hear the crowd right now chanting tag team wrestling. They are digging what is happening right here. NWO does not care. Legal, illegal, they do not give a damn. But I think we are almost approaching the end of this one. We've already seen most people get hit by finishing moves, so there cannot be a lot left in any of their tanks. Dragonov, though, gets that one turned around. Big fists. And look at that. Even though he's tagging them in, everybody's starting to move a little bit slower. And here we go. This is Stretchy's finishing move. 1, 2. Hits him with the old Stretchinopolis. And he's going to hit him with it again. 1, 2, 3, because you don't get up twice if you get hit with the Stretchinopolis.
Here are your winners.
We could be seeing the formation of a brand new tag team. Right now, obviously, they both came out individually. They weren't a tag team, but I think Dragonov may have just found his new tag team partner. And of course, no belts were on the line at the time, but now in one of our final debut matches, not the final match, but I think our final debut match of the evening, KamikaziVonDoom will face off against SC Jumpman. No titles on the line, but it is still a debut. So one half of the tag team champions, SC Jumpman, they just successfully defended their titles again at the pay-per-view. But Raiders made a few statements saying he is coming for those belts. So this is going to be something that we are going to want to keep our eyes on moving forward. And what else could happen tonight? We've had the leadership in the Horsemen change. We've had an imposter Dave and a real Dave. We've had 6 brand new debut wrestlers tonight. And we got another one here. What's going on, Dragonov? Welcome to the stream, brother. And anytime SC Jumpman has a title belt around his waist, he's got to get escorted to the ring. It's the rules. I didn't make them up. Matter of fact, he did. Who knows what you're going to do, Dave? We don't even know yet. We don't even know why KamikaziVonDoom is signed his TSW Wrestling contract tonight. He might be going after the Doom Brigade. He might not be. He might be bringing in his own folks.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Maniacs from Hollywood, Florida. Weighing in at 292 pounds. One half of the World Tag Team Champions, the Machine,
SC Jumpman will hit you with the crisscross and make you want to jump. I don't know that anybody is going to beat the Maniacs. Like maybe they beat them individually, but I don't know that anybody has taken those tag title belts away. We have thrown some of the biggest tag teams at them, some of the fastest tag teams at them, but still, they keep the tag team titles.
From New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, Kobayashi Van Dude.
KamikaziVonDoom making his way down to the ring right now. With quite the entrance. One too many flippity-dippities going on in the entrance. And so we have got to assume he's going to let it fly off the top rope. Now, Doom is going to give up some size to jump. But this should be a really good match. Jump, getting after it pretty quick. Jumps on the outside of the ring. Almost a guillotine leg drop type of a deal. And you can tell Jump does not move the same as most big men do. Doom almost gets out of the way. Kind of catches him awkward off of that elbow. And gets his knees up to stop that little onslaught that was going on. And now Doom, I told you, he is going to let it fly. Jump sees him coming. Doom ends up missing him. And a weird backside kick right to the head of Doom. And Jump back in control. Now I'm going to tell you something that really... The thing that works the most with Dooms, as long as he can get going, he is typically faster than most of the other wrestlers. But he has got to be in control to do that. The referee trying to tell him to get out of the way and almost takes the elbow shot for Doom, but the ref steps out of the way. And Jump on another level tonight. Jumps out of the ring, back up to the top rope. Doom sees him coming again, though, and just crumples Jumpman. And goes for the pin. 1, 2, and gets a 2.5 count. Now Doom in control. Goes to hit him with a splash, really a 360 splash, and misses. Doom backs up out of the way. I think Jump was trying to get him in the helicopter. Only him and Cameron I've seen do the helicopter. And now Doom going to let it fly. Jump out to the outside of the ring. Doom, is he going to take it up to the top rope? Thought he was going to. Instead, going to get the crowd involved. Said, hey guys, let's get this thing going. And look at that, reverses it back around. Didn't think Jump was going to see Doom coming, but he does. Swings, but plays right into what Doom was doing, sets him up, and now has Jump in a weird kind of, I don't know, signer recliner type of emotion. Boom, or Jump gets that one in though. And oh my gosh. Crazy move, but Von Doom gets up very quickly and then right back down. Jump is on another level tonight. Hits him with the splash, but in the corner, looks like he's going to go up only to the second rope. And does Doom see it coming? Does not. Gets the missile drop kick now right in the center of the ring and not where you want to be. With jump, delivering the splash, goes, rolls the leg, 1, 2, 3, and probably not quite the debut he was looking for, but that was a heck of a match anyway. I think we're going to see Doom going after that light heavyweight title very, very soon. But this is part of it. I don't know if anybody's going to be able to beat the Maniacs. The Maniacs are on a different level right now. And I think they will hold them titles for a long time, but I think Doom looks really good. One of the better looking wrestlers we've got right now in TSW. Now, Simba had just won last Thursday, had just won the television title, and tonight, in his very first title defense, will defend it against Angel. Oh, yeah. And this should be the match right before the main event where Rowdy, who lost his world championship to Rob Simpson at the pay-per-view Sunday night, will get his shot tonight again to win it back. That is our main event for tonight. But first, we got to figure out who the television champion is going to be. I told you, they're going to be defended. The TV titles will be defended every Monday night and every Thursday night. Yeah, it takes probably 3 hours-ish to make a wrestler, and then I tweak them and do stuff. So they're always getting updated, so it's not always exactly the same. But yeah, it takes a long time. It takes a long time to put the belts together and the arenas together. SC Jumpman actually has been helping me this season because the new game just came out. So that's been a huge help.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Television Championship. Introducing the challenger from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 225 pounds, Angel.
Well, yeah, you've got the move sets. No two TSW wrestlers have the same finishing move. There are 75. Right now there's 68, but there are 75 TSW wrestlers. None of them have the same finishing move. Two of them they're close, but they're not the same. And that's because they begged and begged and begged to have a version of the stunner. So who am I? But yeah, nobody has the same one. Yeah. Yeah, now that we've got the base of them down, now I slowly start adding people in. We had 6 tonight, but I've been working on them for a while. And if you look at this, I don't know what you would call it, maybe E-Federation versus anybody else's, I'm the only one that does it this way. Nobody else makes the wrestlers and then announces it live and doesn't control the wrestlers.
Representing American Alpha from deep in the jungle, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the television champion, the King,
Simba. So apparently Grady and Simba have formed a brand new tag team, American Alpha. Grady, obviously American. Simba, the Alpha, King of the Jungle. And this season, Simba's tattoos all are lions. They have all lions on it. Yes, you are, and you're getting it tonight. The rematch is happening tonight for the world title. So yeah, we put a lot of time and effort in this. We write storylines I mean, it's hard to read it, but we got storylines out for a year. We got 4 or 5 of them out 6 months. We have a few out for a few months. So it's something like it. A lot of fun. I think everybody enjoys it, and that's why I think that's why it's so much fun for me. I've been doing this for a long time, like not on YouTube, but it's funny. I've played shooter games for a long time, the Division and other games, and this is the thing that people want to see, and I'm for it. I'm all about it. Love it. Simba getting started off real quick on Angel. And Angel, I believe, getting his first shot at a television championship, and Simba getting his first shot at defending the title. So quite an interesting little move there off those ropes to deliver a right hand. But Simba, ever the showman, will deliver some of these moves. Moves that you may think you've seen before, but he'll deliver them in a little bit more unique fashion. And there's one of them. One. Don't think Angel was expecting the pin right there. Looked like it was going to be a suplex. And Simba holds on to it to get a 1 count on the pin. And right now, Simba really taking the advantage to Angel right now. Angel cannot let this keep going if he's going to want to win this TV title here tonight. And this time, instead of a right hand, he delivers the left elbow right across the jaw of Angel. And this match might not last long if it keeps going this way. Cross, welcome to the stream. Angel now starting to get it turned around. Got out of the way of that elbow drop from Simba. And now picks him up. And you know what's going to happen there. Big slam onto the ground. Simba recovers faster than I think he expected. Throws Angel into the referee. The referee has been getting in the way all night tonight. But to be fair, last Thursday night, I don't know. I'm shocked the ref's still in this ring. He got knocked silly many, many times. And it's starting to show up here tonight, like the effects of that. The old trifecta, almost kind of like a somersaulting type maneuver, but using Simba's head. And that was a lot faster than I thought. Angel might be slipping the ref a little bit of money. Now Grady was letting the referee know that there was a little string hanging off of his, and he didn't want that to interfere with anything, so he was letting them know what was going on there. Good catch, Grady. Good looking out for the referee. The referee's been beat up too much, like way too much, and it's been beat up tonight. Yeah, Simba's finishing move is even off the top rope, and there it is, the King's Arrow lands it. Is he going to go for the cover? Does. Rolls up, high on the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Simba retains the TSW Television Championship. A championship that will be defended on every Monday and Thursday night show.
And still television champion, the King, Silva.
Nobody has guessed Simba's face scan is actually a famous person. If somebody ever guesses it, I'll let you know if you're right. So here we go, main event of the evening. This is the final match, and this match is for the TSW World Championship. It is the biggest championship in all of TSW. Rowdy beat Boom for it. then defended his title against Rob Simpson, who won it at the Money in the Bank, the TSW Money in the Bank pay-per-view event that we had over the weekend. Lost it and has now invoked his rematch clause here on TSW Monday Night Meltdown. And so in the main event, will challenge for the title. Now, I'm just saying this because the last time GC Rock held the Money in the Bank briefcase, Boom won the belt, and then before the ref could even hand Boom the title belt, GC Rock jumped in the ring, handed it to him, and it was the shortest title reign in the history of TSW. Beat Boom and won the world title. So, I'm just saying, but GC Rock does have the Money in the Bank briefcase in his possession. Could it happen again tonight? It could. It's all random, though. I can't make it happen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Championship. Introducing the challenger, representing the Four Horsemen from the nearest nightclub, weighing in at 308 pounds, the Enforcer, Rowdy. Hunt.
Now, you may not know this, but this is the worst town Rowdy has ever been to. This one. Finally found it. So one-on-one against the leader. We have the enforcer of the Four Horsemen facing off now against the leader of the New World Order for the world title. Can Rowdy bring it back to TSW?
And introducing the champion, representing the NWO from Hubbard, Oregon, weighing in at 274 pounds. He is the world champion, the Warden, Rob Simpson.
Wearing the sexiest world title belt of any other E-Federation out there. But that title belt is on the line tonight. Will the NWO walk away with it? Will the Four Horsemen walk away with it? We're about to find out right now. Yeah, you guys, it's going to take Simba losing that television title, though, or a pay-per-view, because the television title is not defended at pay-per-views. Oh, man, that helmet's got to be bad. Think about that. Rob checks it out. Just won it last night. Rowdy's like, I am back for it. Here we go. Mano a mano for the world title. Who is going to walk away with it tonight? And will GC Rock somehow get involved? It's happened before. I'm just saying. Keep an eye on it.